Good evening, everyone. So, we're going to be starting O level mathematics, and our first topic is basic concepts. We're going to be following the syllabus very closely according to what the CAIE syllabus mentions. And the first thing we have, which you can see in front of you right now, is number one is number. And it specifically asks you that a certain things you should be able to know after you finish the topic, which includes knowing natural numbers, integers, prime numbers, square numbers, cube numbers, common factors, common multiples, rational and irrational numbers, and real numbers. These are the kind of things which you study at a very early level of your education. But by the time you reach your O levels and your higher education, you kind of forget some of these topics, which are really crucial in securing a good grade in your first paper. You must be aware that in O level mathematics, you have two papers, just paper one and paper two. In paper one, you are not allowed the use of a calculator, because of which some students might find it challenging performing in questions which require basic mathematics and basic concepts, because your basic concepts are not all that clear. So in this video, we're going to be having a quick overview of how these things work. First up, we have is natural numbers versus whole numbers. What are natural numbers and whole numbers? The natural numbers starts from 1, the main difference is, and whole number starts from 0. So the main difference between these two is that natural number starts from 1 and whole number starts from 0, and the line goes on from here. Then we have integers. What are integers? Integers are divided in three parts. First is positive integers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Then there's 0. And then there are the negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, -4. And a common misconception I've mentioned among students is there's that they assume that negative integers, the higher they go, the bigger they are, which in fact is absolutely incorrect, because the in terms of numbers, speaking strictly in terms of numbers, for example, 1, if it is a minus sign, then 1 is greater than 2, -1 is greater than -2. But if we go in terms of positive ones, then 2 is obviously considered greater than 1. But the case is totally opposite in terms of negative numbers. You keep on declining, -1, -2, -3, -4. In fact, -4 is going to be smaller than -2, for example. And the most important thing in integers is the sign game. What is sign game? It is a set of rules which you must follow in every question. Like for example, when you encounter a question with plus and plus, you're gonna do what you're gonna do is plus. I'm gonna show examples as well. Examples, addition and subtraction. Like you see, there's 2 plus 4. We just simply add them and it becomes 6. Then when we have a question which requires plus and minus, we're simply going to minus it, like 2 plus -4. The plus minus is going to become overall minus. So we're going to do, what you're going to do is minus them. 2 minus 4 equals to 2. And why do we have the minus sign? Here, check out this important tip, which is the answer will always have sign of the bigger number. So the bigger number, we're gonna ignore the signs here right now. We're just gonna see which is the bigger number and what sign it has. And 4 has the sign of minus. So the answer is always going to be in negative terms. Now I've reversed the situation, like -2 plus 4. And as you can see, minus plus is minus, but the answer is going to have the sign of the bigger number, which is 4. 4 has a positive sign, so 2 has a positive sign right over here. And now the case which has two minuses, like -2, -4. I've just added plus so that it makes sense. So minus minus is going to become plus. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna add them, -2, -4. You will add them because both of them have negative signs. So it is going to become a negative number, -6. The case of multiplication and divisions are totally different. What happens in multiplication and division is that you've got two positive numbers, you're going to multiply them. 2 into 4 will become 8. Then 2 into -4, it will become -8, sign of the bigger number. And then there's -2 into -4, -8. Now you see, I've ignored the tip here, which we mentioned earlier, which was that they're going to have sign of the bigger number, because this doesn't apply in the case of multiplication and division. If there's a minus number, the answer is going to be in minus. That's it. But if you have two numbers, for example, -2 into -1, and both are negative, then this minus and minus will convert into a positive thing, a positive sign. And you can see this game the integer sign game is applying very well in the multiplication and division case. Now you can see division, it is like the inverse of multiplication. So 8 divided by 2 becomes 4, minus 8 up divided by 2 becomes minus 4. 8 upon minus 2 is also minus 4, and minus 8 upon minus 2, both the minus sign gets cancelled and it becomes 4. So this is how the integers work. You need to be very careful when in terms of subtraction and addition.